So often when I'm out and about in the world, some bootlicker for the rich asswipes of the universe will come at me with some very compelling and truthful arguments as to why I should reconsider socialism. And since these arguments are just so intelligent, it's only fair that I do my due diligence when debunking them and give each one the full deserved attention that it needs. Full deserved attention. Because they're just so smart, and looking at this list makes me question every deeply held conviction I have, and honestly, I kind of have the urge right now to drop everything and go suck a billionaire's dick. So, full deserved attention. Let's get started.
Socialism killed 100 million people in the last century.
Oh my god. Listening to reactionaries try to do math is almost as annoying as listening to them try to do science. Not quite as annoying, but almost. So, let's calculate this. 100 million people in 100 years, that's 1 million people a year. Well, capitalism kills about 10 million people every year, so I'm thinking I like these numbers.
Stalin, bad!
I mean, I know, but your homeboys, literally owned slaves.
If we have socialism, it's only a matter of time before we have gulags.
Jesus Christ, look. We have to put the billionaires and conservative politicians somewhere. They don't have to be shitty gulags. We can feed them more than thin gruel, and we don't have to make them break rocks all day. But we can't just allow such dangerous antisocial monsters to wander free amongst the general population. What kind of civil society would that be? I mean, I was gonna suggest that we just strip them of all their money and power and make them go get real jobs cleaning toilets and bussing tables, but the humiliation and shock would probably inspire a lot of them to go kill themselves. Now that I think about it, I kind of like that second option better.
Socialism will kill incentive to work.
Bitch, why the fuck do we need to be working all the time? Work sucks. In fact, we should probably do less work. We literally have crises of overproduction which cause society to collapse in on itself about once every 10 years. And most of the work we do under capitalism is useless anyway. Did you know that there literally are fuckers whose job it is to try and get other people to buy things? Mostly things that never should have been manufactured in the first place. They make videos and posters and internet pop-ups, and they do that for 40 hours a week for 40 years. I shit you not. That's a real job that you can have under capitalism.
If you love socialism so much, why don't you go live in a socialist country?
I mean, that does sound nice, but it would be kind of hard to overthrow American capitalism if I'm living in Vietnam. I guess you have to weigh the trade-offs.
I want equality of opportunity, not equality of outcome.
You know what? That sounds like a good fucking plan, comrade. Let's give every person free housing, healthcare, and education, and set up a jobs guarantee program so that all human beings have equal opportunity to live happy, healthy, productive lives.
There's no difference between socialism and fascism.
Okay, how about you go find some fascists and then walk up to them and call them socialists to their face. See how they react. They won't be offended since they are indeed the same ideologies.
The end goal of socialism is communism, right?
I mean, yeah, I read the book.
Socialism is a plot by the globalists to destroy our country's identity.
Well, I do see you understand the importance of internationalism for a successful revolutionary movement.
Socialists are all unemployed losers on welfare.
Which is why a jobs guarantee program occupies the top spot on our list of demands.
You'll get more conservative as you get older.
That's why I use anti-aging moisturizer. No, I'm not going to tell you the brand because I'm not a shill for the capitalists.
But capitalism is human nature.
That makes sense. It is a well-known fact that everyone who lived before the dawn of capitalism about 500 years ago was not human. Now that I think about it, I'm not even sure Julius Caesar was a real person. He kind of looks like he's made of rock.
Socialism will never work in real life.
Not with that attitude, buddy.
But you know Elon Musk is building rockets to go to space, right?
Good. He can shoot himself into the sun.
You know you're making this on a computer that was made under capitalism, right?
Well, you know what they say. The last capitalist we hang will be the one who sells us the rope. I didn't think the rope would be made of rare earth minerals and electronically powered, but history sometimes goes in unexpected directions.
Leon Trotsky was a traitor to the revolution, and he worked with the Nazis.
Dude, he was Jewish. Oh my god. Ugh. How did you even get in here? Go away.
Why should they raise my taxes just to give lazy poor people free healthcare and housing?
Calm down, buddy. No one's going to raise your taxes. What we're going to do is expropriate your businesses and rental properties, which we will then incorporate into a centrally planned, publicly owned, and democratically controlled economy. And then you can go get a real job unloading stuff off of some trucks and then loading them back onto other trucks. Won't that be nice? So you don't have to worry about anybody raising your taxes. Don't panic, okay?
Capitalism encourages innovation.
Well, obviously it hasn't worked on you because you're still using this tired old argument. Like I said, fool deserved attention.